All right, Coach, 3-1 win today in the regular season finale over Mercy College. You guys close out the regular season, 22-6 overall, 13-1 in the league, regular season league champs. You had already wrapped that up earlier in the week. I think fair to say your team came out a little bit flat today, and then with the match tied at one set apiece, really turned it on in the second and third sets.
Yeah, and we had some different people in and playing. We just talked about having pride. Like, no matter who's on the court for us, everyone is at a high enough level to get it done. So I think that light bulb went off in their head, like, oh yeah, hey, like, I can be out here and we can succeed and we can win at a high level. So once they figured that out, it looked really good.
Didn't get a chance to ask you this because you wrapped up the outright regular season league championship on the road earlier this week. So just, what does that mean for your program?
It's huge. It just creates the legacy. Like, no one from Daemen College yet, no athletics team has won the East Coast Conference Championship, so we're the first team, which is awesome. And that was our whole theme this year at the beginning of the year, like, what's our legacy? Like, what are we going to leave behind? Like, what team are we going to be? So we laid that foundation. And moving forward, we had to talk about, okay, well, we reached our goals of ECC champ and potentially going to the NCAA tournament, like, what's next? So even to have that conversation, because in the beginning of the season, we didn't really think that we would be here yet. Like, we knew it was coming. So I'm just really proud of the effort and the work that our team has put in to getting us to this point.
Senior day today. I wonder if you might talk about your two seniors for a little bit. Amber Drizmala, someone that's really been in a starring role for this team the last couple of years. And by contrast, Alicia Contreras, a role player for this team. That she comes in, plays solid defense, and gives you a really good serving option off the bench. I wonder if you might talk about what the two of them have meant to this team.
Yeah, and we started this last year with leadership and talking about what that means and how to be a leader. And they both bought in, like, since day one, since I've gotten here, they've both been all in, which is helpful because they've owned this process. It's their team, and they've been great senior leaders for our underclassmen, both on and off the court. And like you said, Amber, from a playing standpoint, 1,000 kills that she hit today, like, that's incredible. When we talked last spring, it was like, okay, like, this is your goal. But it was a little bit of a stretch, and, like, for her to hit that and to, like, do it today in regular season, and we still have postseason to play, I mean, that's huge. And C comes in, and she gives us a great serve. She serves aggressive, she gets after it, and she's one of those people that you can count on to get it done, and both of them are. So it's been great for our team to see that and to see, hey, like, you don't need to be a starter, like, you can be a role player, and look at good things will come if you have the right attitude and approach.
Yeah, you mentioned Amber Drizmala, 19 kills today to lead the team, puts her right at 1,000. She becomes the third player in team history to have 1,000 kills and 1,000 digs. I thought it was really fitting. You guys got rolling in the third set on Alicia's serve. Won a number of points in a row to open up a big lead, and then also fitting at the end of the match. The match ends with Amber getting a service ace. So for the seniors, good way for them to go out. During that role in the third set, Christina Apostle really got going. Freshman middle blocker. She finished with 12 kills today. What did you see from her out there?
Yeah. She's done that in spurts, and as of late, it's been more consistent, so it's great, and that's what we need from our middle attacking. Like, you're seeing the balls in system, you need to be efficient, you need to find ways to score, and so her being that offensive option just puts us in a better spot come postseason play. Will be harder to defend if she's on, like she can be.
A little bit of a tense moment. Ashley Drizmala had to come out with an injury in the second set. Second set or first set?
End of first.
End of the first set. Excuse me. Last thing you want to see is your top player go down with an injury in the last regular season game. You got some big postseason games coming up. Can you just give us an update on where Ashley stands?
Yeah. And it's minor, and we're just taking precautionary measures with her. So we have the depth to play other people, so we felt that this was the time to do it. In case we ever are in a situation like that again, we'll feel comfortable, and it won't be like, oh no, what do we do? So we worked through that, which is good moving into postseason play.
On the positive side of injury news, You get Courtney Bernard back today. It's the first time we've seen her in a number of weeks. She really started the year as your top middle. What does that mean for your team moving forward to add another talented offensive player at the net and defensive player at the net back into your lineup?
It just gives us a different look. So we're excited that she's slowly getting back into it, and we're able to see some court time today, and we'll see how it progresses. But again, it makes us harder to play against because we just have options, and it's harder to scout against because you don't know who's going to be in, who's doing what. So we feel great about that, and that's where we want to be.
All right. Well, we wish you luck. We'll have the East Coast Conference Tournament right here at Lumsden Gymnasium this coming weekend, Friday, November 18th for the semifinals. Daemen against LIU Post at 5, NYT Bridgeport 7:30. And then the two winners will meet here on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So we wish you the best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.